Is this working? I think now the stream has started. Okay. So, I think OBS is done being mad at me for whatever reason. It decided to do that. Let's change the music to something a little calmer. And let's reorganize the windows so I can actually see what I'm doing. No, I don't want to stretch it up there. There we go. Let's put this in place, because otherwise I do not remember to look at chat unless it has its own little special box. You're excited to see ants? Let's go! I'm working on the ants today. I had a bit of bug squashing I needed to do, ironically, with the organic life, artificial life, whatever I called it before. Let me get this ghost chat thing up. Oop. And try to position it properly. And it needs to be a little taller, I guess. There we go. Cool. So, I did a little bit of work off stream. I had a busy couple days. There are some now new exciting things to look at. So when this goes, first off, I made this little guy, which is going to be the ant prototype. Right now, they just lemming style bonk their heads into walls. And then as well as I actually got the genetic algorithm to start working a bit more properly. Turns out there was a bug where every time it spawned the next step in the genome, it just spawned all empty spaces, which means that it wouldn't live past the first step, which was not exactly what you want when your whole theme is about things spreading. So now it's a little bit better. I still gotta tweak some things, but I'm gonna save that for later. I need to get started on the ants. They should be a lot simpler though, a lot easier to debug. Turn down the speed. Move this up. We'll do a quick little announcement on a Discord. Not Twoth, it's Twitch. There we go. Let me get the YouTube link. I always find it very sad that Twitch is a lot more of a strong live streaming platform than YouTube, just because I like YouTube, and I also like having just the option to like scroll back and watch things previous. Awesome. Thank you to Fox Hello Games for shouting me out. Okay. Let's get started. What are we doing today? So, not this. This is old. Oh, hey, you're still here. I thought you'd been gone. For sure. I think we have some community members that'd be really interested in the technical aspect of what you've been building. Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to work on it, is I was just really interested in all of these nerdy things that other people seem to think is a bit too complicated. Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it. But yeah, if there's people out there who want to see interesting algorithmic stuff, this channel, Simulife Hub, they're pretty small, but they have a lot of really cool experiments that they go over. This is the one that I'm pulling from, the artificial life simulation. And you can see that them all moving around and doing stuff. He runs his in processing, so it's really easy to do these sort of multiple things on the same screen. But he has like, you know, genetic tree algorithms or like procedural tree algorithms. He did a whole thing about making AI for Snake, like a snake bot, and then having them compete against each other. Ant calling operation optimization, the slime mold simulations. This one is really interesting. He calls it the Screaming Insects Project. It's a way to like have individual agents sort of pathfind, not really pathfind, but sort of find direction and communicate that between them. A big old tree simulation. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things here. Definitely a big inspiration for what I'm doing. All right, so the things that I want to get accomplished today, because actually, there's actually some things I want to do that are not related to the game, but I do need to make the game the first priority. So, so I want to, first I want to click on this. There we go. So, continue working on ants. Continue. I cannot spell. Working on the ants. I want to adjust some of the settings of the, I'm just going to call it A-Life simulation. Let me just scroll over a little so I can actually read what I'm typing. I do want to make a forum. If I have time today, I will go through and I will make a Google sign-up form, I guess, for a developer postmortem. I think it would be really cool to just get a deeper look into the people who participate in this jam. There's a lot of people doing stuff. And, you know, I'm all for digging into what they did and seeing how they did it. So I've seen a couple people say they would be interested in that. So I'm going to put up sign up form. Probably be good to have a section for people who want to participate and people who just want to see it, you know, viewers. So maybe just send out a quick reminder to the viewer, people who just want to see it, who don't want to be in it. You teach how to program GTA 7. I am not, unfortunately, a Rockstar, so I do not qualify to work at Rockstar Studios. They have pretty strict requirements on that, so I will not be coding GTA 7. Yeah, you know, one day, hopefully, I can go on tour, and then maybe they'll consider my application. Anyways, welcome in, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to continue working on the ants, which at this point, you know, have kind of morphed into like more of like a Lemmings type thing. If anyone remembers that old game. But yeah, so they're going to be a lot less programmatic and like, you know, self-driving than they were before in my original design. But that's what constraints do, you know? They make you get creative. The main thing I want to do on this is just add a root cell. So right now we have the leaf cell, which just gets a static amount of energy from the environment, from the sunlight. And I want that to be counteracted with the idea of a root cell. So basically the leaf cell will generate energy based off of how many open spaces are near it, and the root cell will do the opposite, how many wall spaces are near it. So just to give a little bit of specialization. And I also want to add a trap cell, and that one will allow it to actually attack and eat other organisms, other plants or whatever, as well as hopefully the ants. We'll see if I can implement that. But yeah, that'll give a little bit of predation, which is fun. And then, unfortunately, very last on my list is, you know, putting sprites in the game, because I'm not a visual person. The boxes look just fine to me. So let's, first of all, get rid of this print statement somewhere. Yeah, get rid of this. Everything else looks fine. Nope, wait. No, that's fine. That's a debug tool. So, starting on the ants. That's back over here. They're not gonna... Top-down RTS is a bit misleading. So they're going to be side-scrolling RTS units. These are some ideas for units. How should the ants die? No combat. Fall damage, maybe. Lifespan also maybe. First thing I need to do is I'm going to modify this a little bit, which is my basic ant. And I'm going to give it some raycasts. So I think the best way to get them to detect when there's something around it is just making a short raycast. Right now I have it detecting collisions, but that seems to have kind of a strong delay on it and a bit of weird behavior. So we're gonna do, this one's gonna be a right raycast. And I guess 16 and 0. That should do one block over. Maybe, let's try 8. Let's do tiny first. Oh, okay. Oh, my cursor was not where I thought it was. There it goes. That is very close to its collision. Maybe it'll work. And then just duplicate it. Left raycast. So this way it'll give them some ability to tell what it's touching, so they can kind of automatically steer around the environment. Down would be 0, 8. Up would be 0, -8. Oh, that's actually like a fun little look to it. I did not intend that at all. Let's see. Now I need to actually code it. We'll do var sticky equals false. I want one version of the ant that moves like it just attaches to the wall and I can climb up the walls and stuff, so that's what that's for. Flying will be one that's just not bound by gravity. So I guess we'll do our direction. For now, we'll start it to the right. And we will do this. Velocity plus equals direction times speed. Why is it yelling at me? I really like the inclusion of Vector 2i, and it also makes things a little more fiddly than it used to. Oh man. So let's bring all these in. That's not where I wanted them. There we go. Nope, still not where I want them. There we go. So I guess we'll just do like a raycast array and put them in order. So left, do autocomplete, please. Can't spend all my time typing. I got a game jam to do, man. Up. Okay. Right. Raycast. Down. Raycast. Down. Raycast. And first thing, we're gonna have to do the same trick we did before, which is make a enum for the directions so that I can properly cycle them, which is max. So it's current direction. It's going to be do.right. The direction I need is it's a little problem, but the vector integer not rotating, not having a rotate command, even in the orthogonal directions, makes me sad. Makes me sad all the time. Let's steal this. And no constructor matches, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I do have to like double cast this. It's going to be annoying. Get direction, direction. So current raycast is going to equal raycast array, and we're going to use the direction as its index, and then if it's going to be a raycast, I promise you. If the current raycast dot is colliding, then we increment the direction and we wrap it by direction plus 2, and its minimum is that, and its maximum is the maximum. I think I might need to do -1. Okay, this should block left to right, or it should break immediately. What do you mean? This is on ready. Well, if it exists. Nope, it is running into the wall. Let's just print and see if it ever exists. Yeah, it should be synchronizing. Okay, so it's just never getting the raycast for some reason. Raycast array direction. Why is this? Do I oh, does this also have to be on ready? Am I silly? Yeah, there we go. Oh, but it also went incorrectly to the up raycast. So 1, 2 should go back to 0. Get rid of this. Move this. Organization is very important. That's why I don't do it often. That seemed to have worked. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm not trying to do that. Something else. Let's try to regenerate a new one and see if it gets better terrain for testing. Yeah. That's a lot faster. Okay, I appreciate that. Go back to the ant. User input things. Get user input. Because right now it is not obeying my commands. At least for the up direction. Oh my god. Why is get user input not doing a jump? I would like it to do a jump. It's doing left and it's doing right. Oh, it's doing a very slow up. I guess, yeah. How strong is this? 98. Let's change things around a bit. 9.8. Okay, it's so floaty. But at least I can test it in better scenarios. Oh, go this way, please. Nope. Still moving to the left. So we'll get stuck there. Dunk. Dunk. Having a floaty ant is actually kind of funny. I might make that one of the things. Funny and easy. Okay. We're gonna put a all of these are going to have to be exported. Export. Wait. This is going to be physics. And we will do another thing down here that's attributes. 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 Is it? How do I? Oh. I wish there was an easier way to do the multi-cursor thing than clicking. But there we go. So if controlled is true, then gravity gets applied, friction gets applied. This doesn't get applied. If not controlled. Otherwise, the direction's going to be semi-useless. Oh wait, this as well. So it is just gravity, user input, and friction. But now it should only listen to me. And I need to turn the gravity back up. Let's do... Well, that's 98 divided by 2. 49. Do that so it's not quite as fast, and... do that. And we will apply the Y section to be a lot more. Do like 60. So left and right should be reasonably slow. Oh, the gravity is very strong. Let's do this. Let's make a jump function, because I'm going to need something to launch them in the air anyways. Jump. And that is, we are going to get the velocity dot y, and we're going to add, what's speed? Speed is 10. Speed times 20? Maybe? Question mark? Let's get input, func underscore input. If input is action just pressed up. One of the things, I work on a lot of my projects in a singular, what's it called? I work on a lot of my things in a singular project, and I just have different folders and different scenes for everything, and then I run it on a per scene basis. Mainly so I can keep things across that I don't have to keep setting them up every time. Like, I've programmed up to be, UI up is the arrow keys, and up just on its own is WASD controls, so it can be kind of nice to carry those things over. Although it apparently doesn't work. Fine, we'll do 100. You want me to go crazy? I'll go crazy. Alright, I'm not going crazy enough. Why? Let's check the velocity before and after, make sure it's actually getting modified. Maybe it's some weird thing where it's not getting modified in the right frame or something. Sometimes the physics processes need to be updated in a specific way. I just realized this is backwards. Oops. Sending them into the ground at light speed. Oops. There we go, that's a jump. How fast is this going? Turn that down by a lot. Not sure, 4. We'll see how slow it can get. There's no checking for if it's on the floor, which is kind of fine. Oh, this is moving very slow. I don't mind it, though. Okay. So we have a basic ant. Physics and attributes. Turn off controlled. Let's make sure that the default to this is non-controlled. How fast should I have the world moving? Let's do 75 times 43, that, and then we're going to divide that by 60. So it should update the whole world once a second. Right now there's a lot of energy, so they take a while to die because they're getting kind of too much energy. Why are you going back and forth? I broke it. Yeah, why are you going back and forth? What's wrong with you? Is it because I moved it down here? What's the deal? Do that. Zero and 2. That should be left and right. Current raycast. Left raycast. Oh, why did you get moved? And this is why there's a very important thing in this called lock. Get rid of that. This might even be a little too fast, honestly. Okay. And now we are going to make special types of ants. First, let's take this. We want to move the ants to a different collision layer. So they are going to be on layer 2. Actually, main entities. Yeah, so they're actually on layer 1. We're going to move the tile map to collision layer 2. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Collision. Where do I do your layers? Is it down here? Is it in tile set? The red ones, select them. Physics layer. No, that seems right. How do I... Can I not change the collision layer? I definitely should be able to. Layers, Z index, navigation enabled, don't enable navigation. Physics layer 0. Yeah, this whole thing right here, I want it somewhere else. Alright, never mind. I'm doing it the opposite because this... So they should all be on layer 2. The tile map should be on layer 1. They should interact with the tile map, but not each other, because their mask is not set. And then we're going to go up here and we're going to change the debug stuff I have for clicking. Create new cell, create coordinates. We're going to change this. Oh, dang it. It's going to be... Why can't I get, Oh, I have to get parent. Ah, it's all this stuff. How can I make it so I can spawn them? I have to turn this into its own thing. State branches seen. Miscellaneous. Game jam ant. And then now we are going to preload this. Ant scene. Reload. Blech. Game jam ant. And then when we right click, we are going to make a new ant, and it is going to be the ant scene, and now it's going to instantiate it. And then we are going to put it where our mouse is. Let's get global mouse position. Cool. Not cool. Wow, I need to actually add it to something, don't I? Ugh. Just do that. Add child, new ant. There we go. And they don't interact with each other, but they do hit the walls, which is exactly what I wanted. The tile map is just going to end up being the controller for everything, unfortunately, because I don't have time to organize any code. Ah! Now I can place them all around. All right, give me a second. I'm doing something else real quick. Okay. Man, this thing is really spreading, eh? That goes pretty fast, actually. Even at, you know, 1 update per frame. Okay, so I do need to add collision to the other things. So you're going to go to tile set. This. I guess that's a quick way of doing it. F. What is blue again? Oh, I think blue is deprecated. Let's see if they have collision now. Yeah, they do. Cool. What happens if they get stuck? Not my problem is what happens. He's caged. He's caged. Oh, he's getting eaten. Let's go into the ants. Yeah, I'm not gonna make him get crushed to death. That's a later thing for sure. So now what I want is, instead of a basic ant here, we are going to make this one controlled. We are going to editable children. We are going to scale this up a little bit. And we are going to change the color to... what should I change the color to? We'll change you to blue. That's green. I promise I can see. We'll give it a blue. One of the things, I should do that over here too. Before I put sprites in the game, I want to make a palette. I don't know how you spell palette. I've never had to spell the word palette in my life. I had it right. I doubted myself, and this is the thanks I get. Oops. Well, there you go, I saved that. Okie dokie. Can't get up 2 eye blocks, that's good. I need to make sure it can only jump when it's on the ground. Dunk, 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 dunk. And then what we're gonna do, go over here. Well, first, oops. Let's get rid of this, both of these. And we will do the same thing where we're going to give this the ability to spawn ants. Gonna get parents so it can have a place to stash them. And we are going to preload this thing, the ant scene. So if I press up, I jump, but if I interactable area 2D, that's when things start getting crazy. If I do I accept, then I want to spawn a new ant. So var new ant. And for now, it's just going to be a normal ant. And that's going to go under parent dot add child new ant. Okay, so I should be able to spawn them now. I can't. Probably because I'm not setting their position to be mine. Do ant dot global position is equal to my global position. Nope, still broken. Well, I want that direction to be equal to my direction. Else direction is equal to velocity. I don't have a reverse method. Let's do get direction vector, and then we are going to do an inverse. That's get vector direction. Match vector dot normalized. There's no normalized? Man, vector 2i it's not get a lot of stuff for it. How do I do this then? Vector 2 vector dot normalized. How about this? I'm just gonna do a very stupid match. Dot right, left, up, down. And then the default case is going to be and we're going to return direction.max. Doing all the little things to make this thing run right. direction dot down. There we go. Now we're going to do get direction vector, and this is the direction, get vector direction. Okay. Oh wait, no. I do need to velocity dot normalize. This work should snap it to whatever it needs to. And that's even ignoring the idea that we still are not spawning anything. Print new ant, and we're going to print parent. Make sure both of these are working. Oh, it's just not triggering? And it's detecting up. I can fly if I tap it fast enough. Yeah, okay, it's just not triggering for some reason. Why? Is it because... Is this spelled wrong or something? UI accept. This is exactly what I have in the other one, right? Action just pressed UI accept. Yeah, but... Am I not getting any input? No, because up works. Oh, okay, well. I left it too long and it ate the world. Why? It's not working in a way that is very frustrating. Project settings, input map. Let's do down, I guess. Down isn't working either. What? Why is it not even printing out? It should be printing out. It's just not triggering this event. I'm gonna restart the engine. Looks so empty, doesn't it? It's the first time that my desktop hasn't been cluttered in a while. Okay. Still not working. You tell me that these are different scripts? Okay. Oh, why is this just not even here? Did it get out of sync with the let's do UI accept new ant instantiate. Oh, did you just not even save it? I gotta redo all that, man? Dang it. Dang it. Okay, well, at least it's fixed, I guess. One of the most upsetting things to happen. Ant scene. Oh. Okay, new ant dot global pose is shown is equal to mine, and then the parent gets them. Okay, maybe work now. Maybe that's allowed. Yeah, there we go. And when I hit up, all of them jump. Yay! Oh! Jeez, why did that take such a drastic hit? Stop that. What? What is this? Where did... Oh, no, I just never implemented that. Okay. Yeah, because the real create cell's up here. Cool. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know why the FPS tanked so hard there. I do want this one to be visibly in front. So ordering z-axis 1. And now it just looks like they spawn out of them. Oh god. It's exponential. Every single one creates a copy. No wonder it got out of hand so fast. I don't want that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If not controlled, just, I don't want any input, man. Just get out of there. Oh, that's so funny. Talk about it spreading, Jesus. Okay, it seems to not be freaking out anymore. I can spawn quite a few of these. Okay, now we're starting to get a little dip. Optimization, not for today. Okay, how do I spawn different ants? Weird. How do I spawn different ants? That's the question. That's the question I'm asking, and that's the question you need to answer. I think it'd be good to create a UI on the side of the screen that you can click on them. Maybe on the bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen, I think, would be better. Which actually reminds me. Gamera, not Canera. Let's have it follow this. Oops. No, wait, that works. I forgot I had editable children. And we'll put this back down here. Go over here. Your zoom. We're going to set it to a good 2 or something. And we're going to see how that looks. We're also going to try to do something crazy. And we're going to bump this up. And I need to go into this thing and make a build barrier. Actually, I'll just do it in here. Build edges, I guess. Build edges, which is 4x in world size. We are going to get a, well, if it's changing the x, then it would be top and bottom. Vector 2i dot, or no, x and 0 is the top wall, and x and world size dot y is the bottom wall. And then the same, but in y. And we're going to do a left wall, which is going to be 0 and y. And a right wall, which is world size dot x. Let's do -1. Wait, no, it should be... This should be -1. Everything else should be fine. And then for each of these, we will do... set cell 0 bottom wall, and what's the wall tile ID? There we go. So these ones, because I'm not using add cell, should directly register as collision and nothing else. They should register as nothing, because there's nothing in the actual array that's talking about them. Left wall. Right wall. And I think I have to add this to all of them for a reason I can't fathom. Now, when we run the simulation, we should be able to use the camera. It should follow me, which is fun. And then let's override that for a second. That's quite large. Okay, cool. You can actually see it. Okay. Digging is kind of going to be another whole side game in this. Like, how do you dig out ways through things? That's kind of funny. There's one spot missing on the bottom right. I'll probably add something to switch between a static camera and a zoomed in camera. Unfortunately, I should move this down. My list of priorities. Make a palette. Camera. Just camera. And move to here. The current spawn rate, you don't even see the ones nearby. This is cool though. I like it. All right. Next thing I need to make is a digger ant. Hello, stop hitting the wrong button, please. And true. Leave it to true for now. But main thing is I need to figure out how to pick things up and put them down. which means I need a reference to the world. Tile map, and it's going to equal see if this breaks. What's it? Marker 2D. Let's set this to top level. And we will make it set to marker 2D dot global position is equal to world size divided by 2. Let's see if I can get left tab as a thing. We'll do tab. I'll just add it. Ooh. I got about an hour left. Let's see what other things I can do. Add new action. Tab. Add. And it will be tab. Oops. There it is. Radical. So tab is going to change the camera. It's going to, let's do camera following. Let's just make it change camera following, and then we'll do it in process. It's not camera following. I know it doesn't exist yet. You're going to be mad. I know, I know, I know. And we're going to go up here and make our own little camera section. If camera following, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And to actually add the camera as a thing, get out of here. I keep doing that. I hate that. You have to drag it, then you have to hold control. There we go. I need camera to be position is equal to global position. zoom to equal, yeah, zoom to equal vector 2, 2, and 2. And otherwise, camera dot zoom. Camera dot global position would equal the world center dot global position, and the camera dot zoom should be, I don't know, 0.5, I think it was. Okay, well, it is not. Oh, oh. Why? Once again, this is only a controlled thing. Ah, I should really make an extension of this. That doesn't work? What do you mean? Alright, well. Please don't break. Close. Now can I extend it? Clean. JG Ant. JG Wentworth. Nope, just regular process, please. Process, super process, and then this. Can't do super process? Oh. Yeah, let's get rid of all this and then grab this and grab that, and there we go. What else you got in here? What was the thing used to... Oh wait, no, this still... We still need this. That's fine. I don't know, funk bass movement, or physics. Physics movement. I might need to pass it delta. Physics movement, delta. And then we're going to do this as change direction. You're not going to do that. You are going to do physics movement. And we're going to pass delta to that. You're not going to change direction. You are going to track direction, though. Vector 2, velocity, dot normalized. And now we gotta do this again because the stupid program hates me, and this isn't even the right thing because it still hates me. Get back from direction. It's going to take in a vector 2i that I'm going to call vec because I forget how this thing works because my brain is starting to lose focus. dir. And then we're just going to match that vector to all the things and all the stuff. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Turn dir.right. Up. Turn dir.up. And you get the picture. A right for a right. And a down for a down. And if we happen to get down here, return dir.max. There we go. So we got that, and that works. And camera following, and everything is removed from this. And okay. Direction. This stuff only goes with the queen. That's fine. This stuff also only goes with the queen. And I'm also going to remove this. Okay, I think I cleaned it up a little bit. Change direction, physics movement, jump, and get direction. Should be fine. Now you stop yelling at me. Now go back to this. Okay, well, something broke. Oh, I'd never called move and slide. There we go. Why are you yelling at me? You know, I did not actually account for if vector equals vector 2 I dot 0. If it's not doing anything, then just return what we already have, please. And now it's not yelling. Tab. That is not where it should go. Probably because I'm not multiplying it by the cell size, because I am so silly. Vector 2, 16 and 16. Why are you yelling? You know, Godot, I thought we had a good working relationship, and now you're just being mean. Okay, I do need to tween that. Unless camera smoothing, position smoothing enabled. Okay, zoom smoothing is not a thing, so I gotta tween that. Tween, and we are going to tween dot interpolate value camera dot zoom. How does this work? Interpolate value, initial value is whatever it is, the change. All right, maybe tween property is better. Tween property, zoom, camera, property, zoom. Final value is going to be this. What else do you need from me? Duration. Do it over half a second. Is that it? We will do this, and we will same thing, except we will change the values. And then tween dot. How do I make it go? So not a tween dot start anymore. Play. That looks nice enough. Hello? Weird. You know what I think that is? Exact diagonals. Whatever. Honestly. There might be some bugs. I'm okay with that. It's a game jam. I do want to up your speed a little bit. Let's go to your physical attributes. Your speed should be 20. And let's turn these guys' speed down to 5. What? I have to do this sooner. Oh, because I changed the name. Silly. I need to turn down your friction. I think the other ones are set lower, right? Or they were. Yeah, let me change the base of this. Do that. How's this? Is this changing? No, I think it's still reset on these. No, it's changing. The jump is a little high. Let's do jump scalar. And we can do a float. That's not how you spell that. Ugh. All right, friction. Where is? Let's do like 50. Not what I meant. A little slip slidey. Little slip slidey. Oh, jeez. So let's do like 0.075. Is on floor. Feels a little better. I can't get out of here. Yeah. These is on floor things definitely helps a lot. Okay, I think I need to turn the jump down a little bit. I'm gonna skip this song. Let's do 40. And we're gonna set the bass to that. And try this again. Change that. You can jump over things. That is kind of... Okay, I like being able to jump like 3 high. I might need to change it in the future, but that's fine. Getting trapped. Okay, next thing to do is to make a grab. Which this actually means that these need to go here. Building, holding. And right now it equals null. Oh, wow, I'm gonna take a little break because I'm... Blah. Let me see if I can change the tween on that. Why is it taking so long? Let's see if I could do... I said I was going to take a break, and I ended up not doing that, so congratulations. Global position. And... global position. Same thing for this. Except it's going to be world center. Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? Okay, I have no idea why it's so slow with those on. Set views. Views in out. Set translinear. Yeah, like I just want to change that, and you're going at the speed of snail. I don't understand. Linear it is. Alright, now I'm gonna take a break. Okay. As you could tell, I do not follow my own instructions, so camera is done a bit early. I need a title screen. More like a title screen, dude. In up blocks. Different ant types. Like we're gonna need blocker should be pretty easy. It's called flying, digger, launcher, sticky. After I do this top bit, I should be pretty good in terms of like, it's a workable game, you know? Okay. I was thinking about something and I'm totally blanking on it right now. Which is how you know it's time to take a break. Question. Excuse me. Was this the problem? Is it the fact that I forgot to comment that out? No. Okay. Title screen. Okay. I think that's about it for today. I think I have it in a decent spot. I definitely want to make some more. I want to make some more progress. Got a couple days left. Probably gonna be working on it a bit off stream, but I think I'm making good progress. Man, I thought I was gonna fix something real quick. I had like that thing in my brain where I was like, I gotta do this, and now it's just gone. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. Well, thanks to Fox Solo Games for showing up and raiding, and thanks to everyone else who stopped by who I didn't see. No thanks to that one guy who asked me how to program GTA. Everyone else, though, you're cool. So, see you later.